everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to talk about the Blu-ray of Shaft, from 1971. It's from Criterion. But before we get into that, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, if you like that stuff, check out my other videos on my channel because I do these reviews, unboxings, collection updates, discussions. Check that stuff out. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So today we're going to talk about the Blu-ray of Shaft from Criterion. Of course, this also includes Shaft's big score. Like I said, the original Shaft came out in 1971. Shaft's big score came out next year, 1972. You got Richard Roundtree and the main role of John Shaft, which I must have missed the news last year. I was just looking this stuff up. Richard Roundtree actually passed away last year, and I missed that. So that's a shame that we lost him. And of course, directed by Gordon Parks. The movie follows John Shaft. He plays a private investigator in New York City. Both movies kind of show their age, being in 70s movies, but they're still fun. They can be a little dry at times, depending on what your personal tastes are. If you're used to all the new age movies, these might be a little slow for you, but if you do appreciate some of this old stuff, I think you'll really like these. Now, like I said, this comes from Criterion. This actually is available as a 4K as well. Both 4K and Blu-ray came out in 2022. You might ask why I'm doing a review of the Blu-ray and not the 4K. I got this because my OCD, I wanted the entire franchise on one format. I know just something about me. I didn't want to break it up. So since the rest of them are on Blu-ray and not available in 4K. Now the newest one from 2019 has a 4K from Best Buy, but that's very hard to find now. So I decided to go for the Blu-rays. And plus with this one being Criterion, I thought it would be safe, have a good Blu-ray with it. And it was a good safe bet. The movies were originally filmed with 35 millimeter. They were done with a 4K scan, so even for the Blu-ray, use that scan with it. And even for Blu-ray, I was very impressed with the details, the textures, the color saturation. Also you do have some noticeable grain throughout here. Not very consistent. Certain scenes you'll see a little bit more depending on if it's nighttime or the type of shot of how it was filmed. But it's not to the point where it's distracting, and it just adds to the extra depth of the picture. I did read the reviews online, from on Blu-ray.com comparing the 4K and Blu-ray, and they talk about there was a considerable upgrade for the 4K, but for me, after watching this, I'm content. I probably would not pick up the 4K of this. I just don't see the need. Now for the audio track, they gave us the original mono track, the LPCM mono, and they also did a 2.0 stereo track as well. I toggled between the two. I really didn't notice much of a difference between. So most of the movie was watching a mono track. Now, Shaft's big score only has the original mono track on it and, no stereo. But very well done. I mean, listening to both tracks, I'm very impressed with. Nice, clean dialogue throughout. So you felt a nice balance throughout the entire movie. So nothing bad to say about the audio track on both the movies here. Now for the packaging, we got actually a clear keep case here. Front and back, all the info on it. And you flip it open, it actually does have a booklet with some nice information. And of course, as like I say, you see the different artwork on both different Blu-ray discs. Now for the bonus features, there's quite a bit here. The bonus features are split up between the two Blu-ray discs. Again, both movies did have a 4K restoration done and used for the Blu-rays. We got a new documentary featuring curator Rhea L. Combs, film scholar Raquel J. Gates, filmmaker Nelson George, and music scholar Shauna L. Redmond. Then we got another featurette, Soul and Cinema, filming Shaft on location. Then we have archival interviews with Parks, musician Isaac Hayes, and actor Richard Roundtree. New program on Hayes' score featuring Redman. New interview with costume designer Joseph G. Alisi. I'm not sure if I got that pronounced or not. Now, also we got a new program on a Black Detective featuring scholar Kanoli Mishikawa. I probably butchered that. And novelist Walter Mosley. Also, we got A Complicated Man, The Shaft Legacy. Trailers. Plus, we also got an essay from film scholar Amy Bugo Onguri. They got some weird names here. I really probably butchered all of them. So to wrap it up, very nice edition here. Very impressive even for just being a Blu-ray. It's all going to boil down to what you want. Right now, because of the 50% off the Criterion on Barnes & Noble, of course, Amazon's matching some of those as well. You can get the 4K set of this for $25. So I'd probably recommend picking that up instead of the Blu-ray, because the Blu-ray's $27.10 at the moment. I got mine on eBay, so I got a few dollars cheaper than that. Again, because of my OCD, I just wanted the Blu-rays across the board, because I'm going to do some custom covers so I can have them all sitting on the shelf all together. But if you're not OCD, like me, and don't mind having to split up in different formats, I'd recommend going ahead and getting the 4K. But if you're comfortable with getting the Blu-ray is very damn impressive, even across both movies. Very well done. So that pretty much does it for my look at the Shaft and Shaft's big score on Blu-ray from Criterion. Again, comment below, let me know what you think. Check out my other videos on my channel, like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you soon. Geek out.